Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another Frostpunk Let's Play. As we are starting a new scenario, we're doing the fourth one called The Fall of Winterhome. So we were introduced to Winterhome in the first main story scenario, where we mentioned this giant town, where people thought we had survivors, but then the city already fell. So now we're playing a scenario where we're experiencing that decline. It says that we have built our city to survive the long winter. Now we have to fight against time to save it and our lives from impeding doom. So it feels like we're gonna start with a pre-built town, and we kind of have to save it before it falls. That's the feeling. So let's go check it out. We're still gonna do this on the standard default difficulties of medium. We're not gonna change that. We're gonna just run through medium for all 6 scenarios. Then I'm gonna go back to the main story and probably play it on hard. Just to kind of redeem ourselves after we gain the experience of all these different scenarios. So this will be quite interesting that we're not starting from scratch, or at least that's how I think it is going to be, because it's kind of framed that way. So let's jump into it and check out Winterhome.
To whoever is out there, if anyone, know that we were here. We did our best. We, the survivors, doomed by our own mistakes, aware of the risks and the price to pay. We took our last chance. And we failed.
Alrighty, quite a nice little opening cinematic. I wonder if this was because this is from a DLC. Anyways, our generator is malfunctioning. After our leader ignored the problems for weeks, unbearable cold and brutal repression drove us to rise up against him. He didn't go down without a fight, and half the city was burned to the ground in the fighting. With the generator hastily patched up, your first task as a new leader is to restore Winterhome and convince people it has a future. Then you'll be able to investigate the cause of generator malfunction. The cause, okay. Alright. Let's check out our new bustling town. Wow, that's a lot of people. And a lot of broken buildings. So it's fully built, pretty much. Alright, restore the city. Our people are suffering in this badly planned, starving, half-ruined city. You have to restore their hope and quell their discontent. For a start, remove the charred ruins to show the city is recovering. Our engineers will inspect the generator once you deal with the present crisis. Okay, we're at 4:31 a.m. We have 9 days and a half, or 3/4, to kind of fix the city, restore the city, turn the generator on, remove at least 30 ruins, raise hope to 50%, and reduce discontent to 25%. Okay. And it looks like we have an outpost team that's coming back with 800 coal each time. We have 900 coal to start, 79 death. Yet we still have over, almost 600 people. 35 people need prosthetics. 11 kids only. Oh, no. Wait. Why is the 11 kids both prohibited and unemployed? Are they sick? Perhaps they are the gravely ill. Okay. Only 33 people are working. Looking at the unemployment numbers. So it's not looking great. It looks like we have a scout team. Or we could have a scout team because we have a beacon. We do have an outpost set up for coal. That is quite nice. Okay, let's first just take a look at the town, because that's pretty important. We have enough house for everyone. That is pretty amazing. We have exactly 580 houses for 580 people. So we don't have to worry about that. Chili in the tents. We have a lot of untreated citizens. Seems like we have no hospitals. No food. Are we producing food? Nope, not producing food. Balanced production of no steel. There's a lot of steel ruins, it seems. A lot of wood ruins. Maybe those houses are what that is. And our coal is entirely produced by our supply depot, which is, or our outpost that's coming in. Our generator can be turned on. It's patched up. We have public house, cookhouse, bunkhouse. These things are a different width, aren't they? How did they put them? And what a waste of a grid. They did a 4-layer grid and a 3-layer grid in the middle. Oh my god. And these houses are basically resources. These are all resources, basically. We're currently -30, -40 very soon, back to -30. Hunter's hut. Steel ruin. Heating generators. Wow. And all these homes and medical posts are so far out. Do they have a generator here? No, of course not. Of course the ruin part are the ones with the generators. We have a thumper gathering post. Do we have a research facility? Something that costs 5 people working right here. We do have one. Is it cold? No, it's not. How far? No. How far can our generator reach? I have no idea. How far can our generator reach? 2 levels. Okay. Okay, we do have coal mining. Yeah, we still have thumpers. Faster gathering is not researched. We gotta do that first. Steelwork, wall drill, all available. Hunter's gear, hothouse, bunkhouse, and house. Wow. Okay. We're also starting out tier 3. Cool. 300 food that we can cook. Hunter's huts. Gathering post. Yet what are you gathering? Thumper? Yep, thumper. Cookhouse. Second cookhouse. Medical post. Tents. Sawmill. Not a lot of trees left, huh? 300? It's still a decent amount, I guess. This is like hospital and living zone. That's the beacon. That's a hunter's hut. So this can be probably like a non-heated area in the future, right? Outpost, hunter's hut, beacon. Where is this wall drill that, you know, I see that we have, but we are not? Where's the location for the, oh, it's right here. It's not built yet. Do we have automatons? We do not. Do we have factory researched? We do not. Okay. Well, I'm gonna man this, and we're gonna tell them to use our resource to research faster gathering. And we're gonna have to build gathering posts to clean up this mess. Where though? It doesn't really matter where, I guess. We could clean them up anywhere. Fighting pit. Oh, let's look at the adaptations. Okay, we're 1 away from moonshine, which is pretty good. Corpse disposal is already on. Child labor can work all jobs. Ooh, we never went that route, but I guess we can now. We can pick between faith and law. Okay. They haven't made that call for us. I quite like moonshine because it allows soup in the beginning. Sustained life is also pretty important. I don't think we have an infirmary because these 11 gravely ill are just not going to have a place to go. I don't think we research infirmary yet. Nope, not even close. Okay. And that might be our first mission then. We'll just start with sustain life. I could go for this. Amputees. Then we don't have to research at all. Because we have so many amputees already. It feels like we're going to have to build them limbs. Wood is going to be pretty important. We're going to go level 1. Because we need to heat up a lot of the workplaces. These are really questionable. So this is a steelwork. Is that going to be another steelwork? Like, is this going to be a location for another steelwork? That's because where is the? This is the iron vein, right? Right here. Like, what are you harvesting? So is it also here? And that's coal, right? So this is where the coal mines will have to go. And there's this giant jagged rock that's kind of like overhanging right here. You can bump into it. This is like a separate home section. I don't like that. We have 3 heat range. That's probably overkill. Yeah, we're gonna turn off a lot of the heatings over here. Like, I don't think we need this one at all. And I don't think we need this one. Is that a gathering post? Yes, it is. Okay, so this is where we will start. Let's use the kids. I am not gonna thump here, even though this is a nice industrial zone, so I don't know if eventually we want to thump here. So I'm not gonna destroy it. But right now I'm gonna have them gather other resources, as we do have a source of coal. Kids will come cook. They can't really do the public house. We can build ourselves another gathering post somewhere in here to gather all these broken down there we go. Just gotta slot someone in somewhere. And then we need hospitals up and running. We need wood. I'm not gonna have kids go labor that. We need to hunt wherever we have hunting options. It's not enough. Gathering posts. What is he gathering? Thumping coal? That's the only thing that's being gathered here. This is so inefficient, this area. Medical post, what do you know? Alright, I guess we have to do that there. And over here, we're gonna have to build them a steam hub as well. Keep the folks warm. There's that one house at the end. Like, I don't even want to build houses here. I want to destroy those houses. Let's do that. What are you gathering? I think you're only gathering the Thump's coal here. Which, I mean, if we have all these that we have to keep on. The question is we don't have to keep... Actually, no. We have houses here. Oh, dear. I don't need 2 cookhouses. Although people have to go fetch food from one. It's a little inefficient. But we don't need to work it for people to come here and fetch food. I'm gonna slowly turn up the time just to look at the heating situation. It's not registering yet. There we go. I just see what's getting heated everywhere. Because we only did level 1, so it's still chilly at most places. Alright, we're gonna do sustain life first. We're gonna work these. Not gonna work that. It's still chilly here. I feel like, okay, we're not thumping coal because we want to clean up all this, which is probably steel, right? Yeah, it's all steel, which means you probably don't have to work. Like, we can keep the kids warm like this. I think we're okay. We gotta clean up this mess so we can start building things in the center. What are we actually heating in this 3 zones? Public house, bunkhouses, bunkhouses. Yeah, we need to basically condense our settlement quickly by picking these stuff as quickly as I can. I can send people onto ruins. Right, let's do that. Starting from the inside. Go. Kids can do these too, I think. Doesn't matter if there's a gathering post next to it. It will just speed everything up. That's a snow pit? We're heating it. No. Are you kidding me? Like, this is where we should be dumping snow pits. That's a wall drill. Okay, so that is a steelwork location. 3 coal mines. Okay, we really don't need thumpers here. Another outpost right here. Well, the town is pretty nicely laid out, but... Do I want to just homeless someone and put the snow pit here? I'll find a home for you soon. Because it's getting heated. Currently there's no body in it. But I think we had 79 dead, so there are going to be bodies in it. Shrink it to 2 zones? I don't want to heat that. Not right now. Rotting flesh is not what we're aiming for. Alright, our goal right now is just to clean up everything within our radius for this. Okay. Speed it up a little until it's actually work day. See, the body's piled in, which is not what we wanted to happen. Apparently you couldn't even fit a house here, but somehow the game did that for us. Because now it's kind of encroaching. Oh, that is weird. It's almost like I have to destroy another house to get that to work. Well, at least we're not heating it, but we are gonna have to like basically abandon these bodies. Yeah. Alright, that's done. Let me put it right at the edge. Built. Make sure I get the right thing. Yep, that's the snow pit with 33 bodies. Time to go. Nope. It's automatically moved. Good. Temperature wise, it's a little bit cold gathering the wooden ruins here. How's our coal status? Consumption's relatively positive. I need to heat it to guarantee that we have people out here collecting. Yeah, we got people working. So don't get sick. And then once they finish collecting, we'll build homes. I like public house, but I don't like it here. We got all sorts of wood. Honestly, I should build more hospitals too. And also the road network is really what's messing us up here. So if we can do better roads, we can do better 2 per hour. They work 10 hours. It's not gonna get collected in one day. Gathering post, go, go, go. Let's build another gathering post then. Because eventually it's gonna get too cold for us to gather out here. And we're just gonna have to slowly use gathering posts to stretch and get rid of all these things. I can build a street here. Yeah, but then like really want to fix a lot of these streets. It just looks so bad. Like what is this nonsense? We have the inner ring, then we need one street out into a 4-layer double ring. So this road is fine. And then here it becomes weird again. Oh no, this ring's not fine. This ring is fine. This 4 ring right here I like. So this we can just get rid of first. This is really serving no purpose but a distraction right now. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. We're using this ring. This is a ruin, I believe. So I don't think I need road to it. But I could be wrong about that. So I'm going to keep a little bit of the road right here. This part is a mess. We'll slowly fix that. Third ring housing is fine. We basically want to move all our housing into this area. Fighting pit can really shift one. Alright, we'll leave the rest alone for now. Like, we don't need all these intersecting roads either. Alright, let's just do that. We're currently positive coal, 433 wood, 55 steel, 80 raw food gains, a little bit low. Hospital situation's a little tight. Ideally, we want to get a couple hunters hut out. We're looking for basically a zone where we're not hoping to heat in the future. Probably closer to here actually. Like right now there's a hunting hut right here, but it's like placed a little bit off, right? Because if it's closer to this outpost, it would be so much better. So let's do the unthinkable and get rid of it. And then build it closer for a tighter build, because this is guaranteed location here. Oh, we also should build ourselves a scout team. So let me take... We have 15 workers, good. Let's use kids for this for now. Build one first, and immediately search Dreadnought, Lone Border, Snow Cliff. Dreadnought probably would have best chance of grabbing steam cores, unless there's more survivor here. Weather station, crucial to planning the defense of our city against frost that are prepared here. Let's go weather station first. Why are you waiting? Oh, storage is full. Didn't want to do this, but seems necessary. Also around this region, which we will never heat. Or even here, an area that we'll never heat because this is where the graves are. Store body and store coal. Alright, let's run those. Child injured at work. A child got distracted at work, has been injured. The accident was not serious, happened entirely due to the child's carelessness. Give this kid a day off. And actually, that event is weird because it actually doesn't decrease your workforce by one. Like, you know, the engineers sometimes get angry and stuff, but this is not the case. Okay, we have plenty of food. Trying to get that build to store coal so that our outpost team can go back. Yep. Get to work. Gathering post is done. Road is not done. We're gonna heat it. Send in the children. This is not finished yet. Ah, we have too much wood so that we're not gathering wood anymore. We can fix that. Bring back more food or use less people. We have plenty of people right now, so I guess we already have the more. Infirmary might be what we have to go for. I'm fine with the resources right now, it seems. Gathering post installation will solve our heating need for them, and we actually have to use quite a few of them. Yeah, this is a good investment for this, consider how many gathering posts we're going to eventually need just to get everything functioning. How should we spend our wood? I mean, hospitals. It's always a good choice. I would like it in a heated area. Also 2 beds short, but I'm hoping to get rid of some things first. Let's build 2 here. These will actually not get finished collected today, which is rather sad. Alright, because we only have 30 minutes of workday left. They tried. Well, this one might be... No, even that one's not going to be done. Cold homes. 12 of the cold homes within 2 days. Can keep them. 24 cold homes within 24. No. I'll try to take care of 12. Extra wood, you say? Yeah, we've got to worry about where things, you know, stop being, you know, edge of the map. Or else it's just not going to work out perfectly. Although just being on this same line is not bad. Although the line's like kind of weird because this one's going to be on a different line. And then over here you can see it's not even close to that side. Yeah, sure, I can squeeze maybe like 2 here and then do a different 2 here. It doesn't have to connect nicely. It's all about the same size. It's not gonna... I don't know. That's gonna be a coal mine. That's gonna be a coal mine. This area is gonna get heated for sure. We're not heating this. Seems like a waste of space if I don't build it back here, even though it doesn't connect this way. Let's just do that. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna need more storage facilities, but we need steel apparently. Okay, let's just keep the town going. I think we want moonshine first. Great way to battle discontent. New hospitals are ready. Get those guys. And then we have people homeless, I realize that, but I really want to build the homes here. So we're gonna wait till next day when a lot of these clean up. Weather station. Oh, great. That's not what I was counting on. The engineers responsible for preparing the weather station welcome us as so we get engineers at least. Call up the weathermen. The weather station is manned by several engineers who use an array of instruments to monitor the air temperature, wind force and direction, and atmospheric pressure changes. On the basis of this data, they prepare weather forecasts. We could use these engineers in the city to help the generator. But if we close the weather station, we'll lose weather forecasts. Well, it's going to keep getting colder, I can tell you that much, says the chief meteorologist. I really want the forecasts. Yes. And I don't want the survivors right now. We'll go deeper. That was a waste of a bit of exploration right there. Temperature-wise, I think we're fine. I really don't think we'll end up thumping. We have 4 cores right now. Yeah, people are getting sick. Surprise, surprise. The public house should be moved if we have enough resource to build a new one. We do, but there can only be one. It's had its day, so we're gonna get rid of it. We're gonna move it to the outskirts because it doesn't need to be like in a zone. The fighting arena needs to be in a nice zone. We will also be running this cookhouse now, and we'll be getting rid of this cookhouse. And I'm gonna start with tents. Let's not be super ambitious. We can upgrade these as we go. I don't want it to build and use up that much space. I need to get rid of this first. This hunter's hut's also in the wrong place. This workshop also in the wrong place. Let's first get those 2 houses so no one's homeless. A protective mother. Mother has refused to let her daughter to go to work, afraid she'll get injured. No exceptions. No exceptions. I'm sorry. Alright, we do want a public house for Hope. So, it can go anywhere really. But let's see, where are we going to eventually have a zone that will be constantly heated? So like maybe like a, but actually this doesn't even need to be constantly heated. It can really go anywhere. I guess we can really just rebuild it in the future too. It doesn't have to go to a certain place right now. I just want the hope from it. All these roads look terrible. Heck, put it here. Oh, this road is so bad. I only need one road going out. And that's the road. What is this nonsense? Okay, hopefully a lot of these things will go down today. And we should have a clearer picture of how we want to build our houses very soon. Yeah, all these are gonna be gathered up today. We're gonna fighting arena over here. It could do better in the second ring because it covers more stuff because we have 3 rings of housing now. I have no idea where to put this as a start, but get this going. Alright, we have a lot of wood. So much wood that we can't gather more wood. I'm gonna use that line as sort of a divide line. I think it'll be fine. It wouldn't interfere. They brought the food back already. Get rid of that. I'm not touching this until we finish that research, but then we probably should start up on a second building just so that we have it ready. Needs to be heated, so we can temporarily put it somewhere where it's heated. We can build 2. A little faster rate of research. Never hurt anyone. Some ruins cleared. People have noticed the ongoing effort to clear the city of ruins, and they appreciate it. A lot remain to be done, of course, but Winterhome already seem to be breathing a little easier. Alright, so I think with that, we're going to end the episode. Obviously, we got a temperature dip today, and we might have to heat up the generator and use up more coal. We'll decide that. You know, we have 2 days of this weather, so we're gonna pretty much heat things up a little. It's gonna pressure our coal. We have a bit stored up, and he's coming with more, so we should be okay. We're going to reorganize the first 3 rings into livable space and start taking apart buildings from the outskirts. And right now, hospital is a big issue. Resource seems to be fine. Research might be geared more towards hospitals going forward, so we'll get the infirmary up so that we don't have 11 people just taking up bed space. And then with the research, it looks like, we have a good amount of coal mine space to provide coal, which is essential. And then we just have to use the wood that we have from the gathering to build enough hunter tent to kind of sustain our food. Workforce aplenty. The kids can work everything, so that's flexible. We're not going to have them do everything though, but we'll see what we can do. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and see you guys next time. Bye!